Hey everybody, Rob Smith here, and obviously I'm on the board of directors for the Almond Glen Owners Association, and I've been the president now for years and years and years. I'm alone in the background. But anyways, I'm going to do something different, totally away from the HOA, but kind of with the HOA at the same time. There's probably some people in the neighborhood who own a pressure washer, or you've considered getting a pressure washer because you need to pressure wash your home. But maybe you've seen people pressure wash and it takes forever for them to pressure wash, days even. Or maybe you just don't have a clue where to begin with pressure washing, so because of that, you're staying away from it. If you looked into getting somebody to come out and do pressure washing for you, I've heard estimates anywhere from mid 200s, 300s for homes in our neighborhood. Look at pressure washers and decide whether or not this is for you. If you buy a pressure washer right now and go out and buy a decent model, something that's going to get you by, it's probably in the $400 range, and you're going to get at least the 2 seasons out of it. So if you pressure wash your home twice, you're going to save money. And then obviously, maybe you get good at pressure washing and decide to go make money with it. Or even you may turn around and say, get 10 years out of that pressure washer or something. So let's go over how to do pressure washing. I'm going to show you how to do it quick. I'm going to show you how to get it done right. Okay? So first thing is you need a pressure washer. This is my pressure washer. This is a Husqvarna, I don't even know. I've had this now for 4, 5, 6 years. 6 years, I want to say, something like that. You get a bunch of different attachments, and the attachments are where people get confused. So I'm going to show you about the attachments and how to set this up. But you're going to get your pressure washer going, and from there, you're going to pressure wash side of your house. Now, there's all kinds of things they make. I've got them. I've got this big long wand back here and everything, and I'll show you that real quick. If I can, without killing everything. It's this big long thing back here. You can kind of see part of it down here. It's like this big extension wand. That's a waste of money for my house. Now on the back, I'm like 3 stories tall. I'm still not going to use it because I can use some of the deck and stuff to get up there. But overall, that's a pain to use. It's just not worth it. What I will use are some different tips. So give me a second. Let's talk about the tips. Okay, so talking about the tips. So usually you're going to get a set of tips that come with your kit. You've got red, yellow, white, and black. That's pretty common. So the red one is a 0 degree sprayer. The 15 degree is the yellow. The 40 degree is going to put out the wider spray at 40. Well, the white one, I'm sorry. The white one's going to put out a 40 degree spray. So it's going to get wider and wider. So your 0 degree is going to give a real tight one all the way down to 40 degrees, which is fanned out. So a lot of times people use this 40 degree, stand back from their car a little bit and kind of spray their car with it if you wanted to do that. But you have to be careful when you're washing stuff like that because you can actually get up in seals. So don't go with, well, if I get a pressure washer, I can also clean my motorcycle, my bicycle, and my car and stuff like that. You can do it, but be very careful with that. And the black one is called soap. So this is something that when I first got it, I didn't understand and I was doing it wrong. I got very frustrated because I was trying to use the tighter 15 degree to pressure wash my house, which meant I had to get real close to it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to use this black one right here to soap, and then we're going to go with a second story kit. This is about 15 to 16 bucks. You can get it on Amazon. You can also pick it up over at Lowe's. It comes with a pink and a blue one. It's a second story spray kit. And what it is, the pink one puts out soap, the blue one puts out the stream of water. So probably for most of what I'm going to do today, I'm just going to use my second story kit. In fact, I think I'll just say that right now so that we can be done with it and make it easier. So I'm going to use my pink one and my blue one that I bought for 15 or 16 bucks. Those go right in the end right here. So we'll put the pink one on first. Now the only problem with that is it's going to put out a lot. Now the reason you need to do that is some of them are going to have a hose that comes out. Some of them are just going to have a tank on the back. I've got a tank. This tank back here is where you put your cleaner. And you can buy soap to put in here. You can buy house wash cleaners. You can buy bleach. There's all kinds of different stuff. Do your own Googling, decide which one you want to use. Make a decision for yourself. I'm not going to put my personal thoughts on what I should use for cleaning on. If you want to know that personally, you can come up and ask me and be like, hey Rob, what do you use to clean? But everybody's got their thing. Some people use, I think a lot of professional guys use bleach and stuff like that. Some people go out and buy washes that are completely biodegradable. There's all kinds of different stuff. So make a decision on what kind of soap you want to use. That goes in your tub or your nozzle. Your little hose that you've got goes into it. Other than that, gasoline, oil, all that kind of stuff. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hook up everything up. I'm gonna connect my hose over. I'm gonna turn the water on. I'm gonna go through my startup procedure, follow whatever startup procedure is written on your particular model, make, whatever, pressure washer. So I'll fast forward through some stuff. I'm gonna start on the back of my house. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my cord, once I've got all my hose, not my cord, but my hose, I'm gonna take my hose and I'm gonna run it around as far as I can. I'm gonna move my pressure washer down so that I can start at the back, and I'm gonna stretch the hose all the way as far as I can. I'm gonna start at that point and I'm gonna work my way back to my pressure washer. Not from the pressure washer out, from out back to the pressure washer. Trust me, a lot easier. I've got a basement, so ground level's basement, first floor, second floor. So basically 3 stories of height here. I put cleaning detergent all the way down the front side there. You want to be careful about lingering too hard on windows and doors, especially if you're not sure about the seals on doors. Go ahead and put some rags or something like that, old stuff up against it. You don't want your cleaning agent to get in there on your floors or anything like that. Just keep working through. This is a soft wash is what it is. So it's commonly referred to as pressure washing, but you're just spraying it down with a cleaning detergent, then you're gonna come back and rinse it off. It's gonna make a huge difference, I promise you. Okay, that's the hardest side for me on this side because I have to go so high up. As you can see, my spray was getting up no problem from the ground to what would be considered a second story, because again, I'm on the basement level and I'm standing on a sloping hill. Getting up on the deck took care of that other one. So if you've got a 2-story that's level all around, this is super, super easy. I'm gonna do the next hardest part, which is the corners. This first corner of my house over here, it's just as far up on the one side, and it kind of gets easier to go. So I'm gonna set the camera up in a new place. Same thing as before, I've already cleaned off the stuff that I don't want to get any kind of cleaning solution on or anything. I'm gonna bring the pressure washer up a little bit, and then I'm gonna drag the hose around. I'm gonna work from the far point over. There you go. Can't really see because, I mean, it's just the nature of the camera and everything, but it is 8:29. I started the whole process after explaining it to you guys and getting the tools out and everything. When I started like putting the stuff in and everything, getting the fuel in and all that, it was like 7:25, 7:30. It's now 8:30. It took an hour. Now I've done it a couple times here and there, and you know, if you've got tips that can help your neighbors out, I suggest that you throw them in the comments. you're going to have to pressure wash at some point. It's up to you whether or not you spend that money on some professional to come in and do it, which if you don't have the ability or the skill set, or you just don't have the time for it, a professional is a great option. They do a fantastic job, and they're going to do it really quick, and they're going to do it right. Just make sure you use somebody who's got all the licensures and the insurance. The other side of it is, if you don't have the money to spend on pressure washing every year and keeping your house looking nice, you still have to do it. However, this is a way to do it with a little more stretched out cost. You make that upfront purchase, and then from there you go from there. So get somebody who knows what they're doing, a pro or something like that, and get your house pressure washed. It makes your house look clean. Depending on what kind of cleaners you use, they can have a lemony scent or something like that. Your house even smells cleaner. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.